Hey everyone, welcome to another MLM shit show. Today we are here to talk about a Arbonne power couple, and these two are just something else. My IG bestie discovered them. They are oversharing, they are making income claims, medical claims. They're just doing everything that they should not be doing. Along with all of that, they are oversharing about some intimate things happening in their marriage. I included one of those kind of posts in here. As much as it makes me uncomfortable, I thought it would be very important for us to check it out. Part 2, that's gonna be up on Saturday 2 weeks from now. So I'm trying to put in the 4th video every second week now, but that's not gonna last forever, so don't get used to it. Don't forget to click that like and subscribe button if you'd like to support me. Let's just put a little disclaimer in here and let's get into this shit show. Okay, so this is our friend Wade, and this is his Instagram profile. As you can see, he's got 18.3k followers. He calls himself a lifestyle entrepreneur, also a coach, husband, father, business health coach, $20+ million in sales. I help you build a biz, make money, and grow. And he's the CEO apparently of his own company or whatever. He's big on Instagram, and I think this is the Instagram algorithm, because I think I mentioned this before. Ever since February, they made changes to the algorithm where unless you post reels often, your posts are not going to be visible to anyone. My Instagram was doing really well back in 2021, especially near the end of the year. I was getting like 60 to 100k reach. I was getting new followers. I was growing rapidly no matter what the fuck I posted. And then they made those kind of changes in February. I wasn't posting reels and they cut me from having a giant reach. I now barely reach 1,000 people, and currently I'm barely even posting because I don't think it's worth the effort, to be honest. I still enjoy talking to people on there and stuff like that, but yeah, based on my own experiences, knowing the algorithm, well, he either has a very faithful following or he is doing well with reels, and he posts a lot of reels that are supposed to be funny. I personally don't find them funny, but he's your typical ripped, douchey looking type of guy, but he's also playing like the nice guy, if you know what I mean. So I can see why people are digging that kind of content on Instagram. So that's his Instagram. This is one of the posts. We are expanding. Join our team. Partner with driven individuals looking to diversify cash flowing streams, interested in health business, seeking extra 500 to 23,000 per month. And they're saying that they're monitoring 3 new people, only 3 new people. So this is it. This is that emergency thing that they try to tell people, oh, we're only taking 3 people, you need to join now, or if you missed this, who knows when are we gonna be recruiting again. But I bet they're probably recruiting whoever, not just 3 people. But this is a crazy income. I mean, usually you see like 500 to 1,000 or something. This is 500 to 23,000 per month. Please wait, who the fuck earns that much money in Arbonne? I mean, I guess him and his wife. His wife is also high in Arbonne, but we're going to focus more on him and them two together rather than just her. Interesting thing about her is Wade, her husband, and their kind of dynamic, the weird dynamic that they have between each other. My bestie and I have a theory. Well, she came up with the theory, to be fair, so kudos to you. You're gonna notice a pattern as we watch these videos. Wade is the one that makes all the income claim and all the health claims. He's the one that claimed that fasting for 18 hours helps cure cancer cells and kick out cancer cells in your body. He made a bunch of income claims. He also said that your shampoo, I mean your boyfriend husband's shampoo, is causing them to grow man boobs, stuff like that. So he's always, even when they're making a video together, he's going to be the one that's gonna make income claims. And there's a fun video here that shows just that. So we have a theory that she's making him make all of these income claims in case they get into trouble. He can get kicked out, but she's still gonna be left on top because she technically didn't say them. It's always him that makes these claims, so they're still gonna be doing good, if you know what I mean. And he's already looking to kind of, in my own opinion, looking to transition more into a coaching side of Instagram, and he's doing a good job, unfortunately. But yeah, that's what we feel like. We feel like that's their game that they're playing. So let's take a look at the first post.
I knew that I wanted to make a big impact, but I just didn't know how. You'll hear us say this all the time, but we believe that when you're seeking something, it's often seeking you. And so for us, that was Arbonne.
That's when it all began.
Arbonne is a holistic health and wellness company.
It's a community, it's a culture, It's a movement.
And it's an opportunity for ordinary people like you and I to build an extraordinary life, helping people from the inside out.
I think about who can I help get healthy. What Arbonne has to offer is healthy living products. Know if you're getting Arbonne, you're getting top of the line. Who can I introduce to this amazing growth-minded community? Who can I help in their finances? They want flexibility. They want to be able to go pick up and work from Europe, work from home. Who can I help grow as a person?
We're here to coach you, to guide you, to train you. It is our greatest joy and passion to help other people build whatever success looks like to them.
I know it's gonna be blurred, but I'm sure you've noticed a pattern of Wade not wearing any shirts in these posts. The caption for this is, 5 years ago, I was on autopilot, stuck in a job that didn't fulfill me. It paid me fine, but I was waiting for the weekends, waiting for a vacation, waiting for my life to begin after work ended. I wanted to fly, I wanted to soar, I wanted to live the life we all dream of. Freedom to do what I want, when I want, with who I want, where I want. I wanted to wake up every day and create my day. I wanted to be the CEO of my own life. I wanted to be filled with passion and enjoy what I do. I wanted to work for it, but I wanted to have fun along the way. Never did I think everything I wanted was through the vehicle that is Arbonne. Never did I think it would open so many doors, doors of personal growth, doors that gave me options, doors that leverage myself, doors to leverage myself, my time and my earnings, doors that open my eyes to a world of entrepreneurship with all the benefits, but none of the risks. No, not at all. Proved by the income disclosure statement. Arbonne was the catalyst to me growing into the version of me I was meant to be, but the biggest thing for me was I always wanted to be a dad, a rock star husband and dad, one who was present, one that my wife and kids could be proud of. I've been a dad for 7 months now, and I'm so grateful for this opportunity that gave me the ability to build the life I always envisioned, from home, from my phone, from anywhere in the world. Sandy and I plan to buy a one-way ticket and move to Switzerland next summer. Don't know how long we'll be there. That never would have been possible for me in my prior career. We've built this life through internationality and effort. It is now our greatest passion to help other people do the same. I've never had this much fun making money. I've never had an opportunity with this financial upside potential. I've never been able to impact so many people. I've never seen a business model so brilliant. The life you desire is on your heart for a reason, but it's waiting for you to get off the sidelines and into the game and go all in on it. I can help you. Reach out and let's get started today. Urgency is the currency of the wealthy. Your time is now. They are moving to Switzerland and they don't know if they will come back, when or if they're gonna come back, but Arbonne is not in Switzerland, I think. Why would they choose a country where Arbonne is not available? Or maybe that just means that Arbonne is planning on launching in Switzerland. I guess we're gonna see. So next one is one of those too much information kind of posts. So I'm gonna blur him because I don't want to show, like, he's shirtless again, and I don't want to show any kind of nudity on my channel.
Performance, your stamina, and overall how you perform.
Well, I'm used to doing it for 3 minutes, and sometimes that 2 minutes felt like 3 minutes. And I'm just happy I got this under my belt, and I'm continuing to go further and do more.
You'll do this again?
Absolutely.
The caption, like across the video, it says post SEX. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on YouTube. So interview, and he's like, what? It took him 3 minutes, whatever. And then he had a whole caption of how you're a busy parent and you don't really have time to do that with your spouse, whatever. And how Arbonne is giving him the energy to do that, whatever. It's like, it's just so weird. Like, why would you share? I get it. It's supposed to be a joke, but there's kids on this platform, and I just don't agree with these kind of posts. Honestly, I don't know. They just bother me. So I'm not even gonna. His wife has a lot more these kind of intimate posts, which make me really uncomfortable. So I decided not to include any of them. So let's move on to the next one. I get copyrighted. So this says, a day in the life of the 30 days to healthy living. So he's just showing, start the day with a detox tea and energy fizz stick. Detox the liver. B vitamins, energy. Detox the liver. If you're a healthy grown-up, your liver is detoxing itself. and your kidneys detox. Like, you don't need to help your liver detox. That's what it's there for. It's gonna do it naturally. Oh my god, this is such bullshit. Also, you're starting your day with a laxative. He drank tea, he drank 2 fizz drinks, 2 protein shakes, and he had 1 salad and 1 dinner. And from the size of that plate, it doesn't look like a lot of food, especially for a guy his size and his age who lifts heavy. That seems like way too little food, but that's what 30 days to healthy living is, restrictive. And in my opinion, from what I've seen, you don't get nearly enough calories in your body. Anyways, next one. I believe this one was included in one of my top MLM fails video in the past, but it's so cringy that I wanted to include it in this one as well.
I think I sell health and wellness products. That's not what I sell. You want to know what I sell? Here, come here, I'll tell you. I sell love and happiness. Simple as that. Yes, there's health and wellness products, of course. But when you join me in business, you will be loved. There's a community. You'll be believed in. You will be a happier person. So of course I sell health and wellness products. But what I really have to offer is love, is hope, is opportunity, is happiness. And I need you to know my vision for you is massive.
Yeah, of course your vision for people is massive because you get money off of them. But yeah, there you go. Apparently he is not selling Arbonne products, he's not selling wellness, he's selling happiness. Happiness in the form of a business opportunity where 99% of people lose money and some of them even go into debt, but that's what he offers. That's what he calls happiness. It's easy to call it happiness when you and your wife are earning a shit ton of money and have like hundreds if not thousands of people in your downline. But what about the little people that are at the bottom, that are working hard, busting their asses so that you and your wife can live a comfortable, lavish life? Because that's what happens in MLMs, in my opinion. That's how it works. But anyway, next one is his wife.
Concept of the 4 fish and how it relates to sales.
Okay, the first one is called the sea urchin. This is someone that needs the facts. This is someone that wants all the research. This is someone that needs to sleep on it. Or let me ask my husband and get back to you. Okay, the dolphin is someone that's super social. They're always doing something. They're fast, they're bubbly. The next one is the whale. This is like Oprah Winfrey. This is someone that loves all, that wants to make an impact, that makes people feel seen and loved. People deeply connect to the whale. And the last one is the shark. So the shark can be kind of aggressive. They don't need to know the details and the fluff. They just want to get straight to it.
So how does this relate to sales?
So it's important to know how to sort people, and there's no fish that's better than the other. But if you're, for example, a dolphin and you're only selling to the dolphin, you're not communicating to the sea urchin, the whale, or the shark. So moral of the story, ask better questions and learn how to sell to each fish.
There's something that really bothers me when they try to call people and potential customers or recruits fishes. This is something that happens often and I don't like it at all. This is what I was talking about. And now note how the only person making all of these income claims is him, even though she's in the video and she's talking as well. Whenever there's a time to make an income claim, Wade takes over and does it. So let's take a watch.
Plan in under 60 seconds.
Before we get started, why are you wearing that?
Babe, I'm trying to be professional.
You don't have to look or be or dress professional to kill it in Arbonne.
Okay, fine, but let's get to business.
Let's say I just started a business. Now what?
So you're an independent consultant. We coach independent consultants to hit a 2,500 building block of volume, and that'll earn you about your first $500.
As someone that gets easily overwhelmed by numbers, I love that Arbonne keeps it simple. We only have 4 levels of management. So what's the first one?
The first level of management is district manager. This is where you're making an average of like 200 to 1,000 a month. This is a range and it's an efforts-based business.
What could an extra 200 to 1,000 do for you and your family? Okay, so tell me about level 2 of management.
So level 2 is area manager. This is where you're making like 1,000 to 3,500 a month. Starts to be good supplemental.
And what I love about this is your business becomes willable. Regional vice president, 3rd level of management. This is where things start getting really fun. Tell me a little bit about it.
At this level, you can earn up to an $800 a month success award towards a white Mercedes-Benz of your choosing. And at this level, you're making somewhere between like $4,000 and $9,000 a month.
4th level of management, national vice president. Unpack it for me.
The average MVP makes $22,000 a month. Some more, some less. It's all efforts-based, but you're helping a lot of people.
To learn what's typical, visit earnings.arbonne.com. Are you here to be typical or to see what's possible?
Oh, that is so cringy. Oh my god. And so scammy. Yeah, I don't like it at all. This has 1,500k likes, which means it's probably got, if not even hundreds of thousands of people have seen this reel. Did you notice how she's just standing there with her smug, well, I know I'm gonna blur her face, but she's got a really smug face expression and she's like, So tell me about it. And then he's making all these income claims, but she's just on the side like, so doesn't it make sense? I'm pretty sure because he's more popular on Instagram, and even if he gets terminated off of Arbonne, I'm sure he can earn money off of Reels on Instagram and he can be a coach or whatever. I'm pretty sure that's what he's aiming at anyway. So she's still gonna be okay and at the top if he gets terminated from Arbonne for making all of these income and medical claims. I feel like that makes a lot of sense. I mean, if this doesn't show what they're doing, I don't know what does. And also, let's see, he worked on Wall Street, has a master's in finance, loves numbers, not an entrepreneur by nature, owned a brick and mortar, prior server and nanny. Entrepreneur, does not like numbers. So that's, I guess, a little bit of background for both of them. And okay, they put the disclaimer at the end, but they also said, well, are you gonna be typical or are you gonna do it like us, you know? But let me know down below, do you agree? Does that look like that's what they're doing? Because I've never seen her make an actual income or medical claim. It's always him. Also, ma'am, I know he's your husband, but it would not hurt you to say please once in a while when you're talking to him. I just don't like the vibe in that video, like how bossy she seems to be. I know it might have been just the video and what, I don't know, but I don't like it personally. But maybe that's just me. Anyway, next one, a launch party in Arbonne. So they have the play area for the kids, a bunch of fizz drinks, a bunch of people, products. What is this? Why are they cutting the ribbon? Oh my god, don't tell me they're cutting the ribbon because the sign there says, you're happy you're here. Are they cutting the ribbon because they joined Arbonne? That is so weird. That's so cultish. Oh, I don't like it. Okay, next one says, when people say I could never work with my spouse and then we're better together, why limit the magic week? And they're being goofy. They post a lot of goofy things like that and a lot of happy family type of posts, which is also something that works well on Instagram nowadays. So the caption says, I'd have it no other way. Having our personal and professional lives all blended together was my dream. I don't miss the days where Wade would be working 12-hour days in the office and I wondered what his day was like. I missed him. And then he'd come home and I'd leave to work for the night shift, waiting tables and serving drinks until 1 or 2 a.m. Hot damn, has life changed since city living in downtown Boston. It felt like we were two passing ships in the night. Feels like another life now. That was only 5 years ago. A lot can change in a short amount of time when you have a dream and take inspired action. I knew there was another way. It's been a journey, a transformative process, unlayering and rewiring of my belief in myself. That's hard to pronounce for me. The ultimate personal growth path and redefining what success means to me and what we are capable of, but damn has it been worth it since we've partnered in entrepreneurship. Oh my god, my tongue. It's been the greatest thing for us in our relationship. Building our business together has brought us closer, helped us majorly with our communication and overall closeness. We have clarity on goals, vision, and most importantly, alignment in all areas of our lives. Does he annoy me sometimes? Hell yes. Does any husband not do that? For real though, we create our best work when our brains work with one another day in, day out. So grateful. I listened to the voice inside telling me this dream could come true. I visualized waking up every day and designing our day, being present parents and building businesses that inspire, plus impact people alongside each other. Don't listen to the lie that it's not smart to work with your person. It could very well be the missing link to the closeness you're craving. So okay, that's fine. Like, everyone has their preferences, but some people don't want to be with their partner 24/7 or work with them, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, some people are just like that. That doesn't mean that those couples love each other less than Wade and his Mrs. Wade. I just call them the Wades. Let's just call them the Wades from now on. It's easier. But yeah, just because other people may not want to work from home and work with their partners doesn't mean that they might love each other less. Like I said, every relationship is different. Every relationship has a different dynamic. So yeah, I would personally like for my boyfriend to work from home as well. I wouldn't want to work on the same thing with him. He does have his own side hustle and I have mine. Clearly, MLMs are not the solution for this. If you want to work with your partner, if you want to, for you both to be home, there's a lot of remote opportunities out there, especially with the pandemic. There's so many companies have turned to either fully remote, hybrid. There's a lot more options. One decision. You are one decision away from changing your life. This is the first domino, the decision. You are one person One recruit, one spouse, one partnership from changing your life. Second, your pain qualifies you. Your pain and suffering is what qualifies you to lead someone else through that pain. You are most qualified to help the person you used to be. Whatever your vulnerabilities were, target those kind of people, right? Because you know where they're coming from, you know how they feel, and you can more easily manipulate them into joining this business. That's how I interpret that. Sell a dream so big that other people's dreams fit inside of your own dream. Wow. Average salespeople try to get you to believe what they're saying. Great salespeople just try to get you to believe that they believe what they are saying. Okay, your product is not your product. Your product is love and happiness. That's what people really want, to be loved and to be happy. Offer them that through your products and opportunity. So again, offer them community. Be an evangelist for what you have to offer. An evangelist is someone who talks about something with great enthusiasm. Be an evangelist for your products, business, and dreams. Seventh, do one more. Successful people make a habit of doing one more thing that most people are willing to do. You mean aren't willing to do? One more call, one more presentation, one more meeting, one more rep, one more. So recruit one more. Just keep recruiting, because that's where most money comes from, right? Okay, so that's gonna be it. I hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know what you think of the Wades, and let me know what you think of our theory that she's making him say all the income claims to keep her bum protected from getting terminated for not following compliances. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much, especially if you made it this far. I love you. The algorithm loves that. Don't forget to click the like and subscribe button if you'd like to support me, and I will hopefully see you in part 2 and hopefully in my other weekly videos. Bye guys.